Let's create one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this tutorial, you'll learn to use pad pocket and you'll learn to solve some problems with fillet and full round fillet. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will create the base. So we will select the top plane and make this sketch. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we'll create this rectangle with 100 millimeters by 64. So open the FreeCAD, go to create a sketch, select the top plane, and here select the center red rectangle. Make a rectangle here with 100 millimeters by 64. And here go to constraints and select the coincident. Select this line here and the midpoint. And make sure that the center of this rectangle is horizontal with the midpoint. And now we will create these two circles. The both circles has 24 millimeters of diameter, and the distance between the center of the circle and the midpoint is 20 millimeters, and the distance between the circles is 30 millimeters. So select a circle and make a circle here with 24 millimeters of diameter and create another one here. Make this equal distance, equal diameter, and go to sketch dimension, select this point here and this and the midpoint. The distance here 20 millimeters, and the distance between the circles is 30 millimeters. And finish the sketch, and we need to extrude this, so go to pad, and the thickness of this body is 12 millimeters. So the length here 12 millimeters and press OK. We made the base. And now we will create this part here, this area. So to create this, we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And the distance between the lines here, the thickness is 12 millimeters. And the distance between this line here and this point here is 58 millimeters. So let's create this. Go to sketch and select the front plane. Active the toggle section view. And here go to external projection. Select this edge here and this edge here. And now select polyline, click here on this point, make a line here. Make this a sketch. We will put the dimensions later, okay? And now go to dimension. The distance here, 12 millimeters. The distance here, 12 millimeters. And the distance between this line and this point here is 58 millimeters. And the distance between this line here and this one is 32, the distance here, plus the radius, 20 millimeters. So the distance between these two lines is 32 plus 20. And press OK. And now leave the sketch. And go to pad. We need to extrude this 40 millimeters, or the diameter here. So the mode here, select symmetric, and the length 40 millimeters. And press OK. We made this one. And now we will create this hole here with 20 millimeters of diameter, and the distance between the center of this hole and this edge here is 32 millimeters. So select this face and go to create a sketch. Select a circle. Make a circle in this line here with 20 millimeters of diameter. And here, go to external projection, select this edge here, and select this line and transform this in a construction geometry. And the distance between the center of the circle and this line here is 32 millimeters. And now leave the sketch, go to pocket, and the type here, select it through all, and press OK. We made this cut. And now we need to create a fillet here. It is a full round fillet, but we know that in the FreeCAD we don't have this tool to create a full round fillet. And if you try to create a fillet in the both sides with 20 millimeters, you will get an error. You can try 19.99, but we know that it's not a full fillet, okay, full round. So we will make this cut manual. So select this face and go to create a sketch and go to external projection, select this circle here, transform this circle in a construction geometry, and now go to arc, center point arc, and the distance here is 20 millimeters, the radius, okay? So click here in this point, and the radius here 20 millimeters. Make an arc here, and go to constraint, select horizontal, vertical, select this point and this point here, this point and this point here. And now select the line. We'll make a sketch here just to make an area to create a cut. Let me select the polyline here. It is just to create this area, to remove this part here. So I will put a dimension here just to define this sketch. Make this equal here. And the distance here can be 30 millimeters. And leave the sketch and go to pocket. And the type here, I will select it through all and press OK. Look that now we have a full round fillet here. And now to finish this exercise, we needed to create these two fillets with 12 millimeters of radius. So to create this, go to fillet, and here select this edge and this edge here, the radius 12 millimeters, and press OK. We get an error here. The error is because this fillet will be coincident with this edge. Let's check the dimension here. Go to measure here and select this face and this face. Look that the distance between the face is 12 millimeters. Let me select this edge here and this edge. 12 millimeters here, okay? So if you try to make a fillet here with the same distance, the fillet will be coincident with this edge, so we will get an error. So to solve this, we will create the fillet manual using the pad. So go select this face and go to create a sketch. We will make this area. The arc here is 12 millimeters. So go to external projection, select this point and this point here. The same in the side. And now select a line, make a line here. And another line here with 12 millimeters. Make sure that this line here is a vertical line and make the same in this side. 12 millimeters, this line here. And now go to arc from 3 points. Click here in this point and this point, make an arc here. Make the same in this side. And here go to constraint, select horizontal, vertical, select this point and this point here. Select this point and this point here. We made this one. And now leave the sketch and go to pad. And we need to extrude this 12 millimeters, the thickness here. So the length is 12 millimeters. And flip the direction, select reverse it, and press OK. So that's it. Here we finish our exercise, so thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.